Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is Game God Fluent, bringing you episode 76 of Let's Play the Spiderweb Software. Amazing CRPG that we've completed 75 episodes of. Queen's Wish 2, The Tormentor. Let's go. All right. Last episode, what did we do? We rebuilt this fort. And we made the necessary adjustments for success going forward in the future. I think we're good to go. Oh no, we still have to do some things like deck out this helmet back at Fort Meadow 4. We've built all the buildings. We can't go further. So, today, we're just going to head out and explore and see what we can find. Now entering the Low Dhaga. If we look at the map, get our orientation here a bit. Stinging oasis. We can come down here. We can head to Etza. I'd like to have a little money before we head to Etza. So, I'd like to look at the journal, the Stinging Oasis. In Esker Keep, you ask Chief Xerxo how the fort gets its stone. Alas, one of your best sources stopped sending materials recently. A lot of your stone there is worked by the women of the Stinging Oasis. Perhaps if you visit there, you can find out what has gone wrong. So let's just make our way down there and see what's what. New day dawns, day 90. What are these? Oh, look like cow beasts. Well, this used to be a settlement by the bridge offering a trading post and safe refuge for passing caravans. It has only recently become a ruin. The raiders of the Low Dhaga made short work of it, a fresh reminder of the harm this new breed of raiders can do. As if they're trying to kill you wasn't evidence enough. Okay. And 3 touched. Let's go ahead and switch out our weapon and... Oof. Go ahead and chop this one up. Ouch. Matthew, back up 1 and pop right here. Throw a stunner in there. Not off to a great start. I waited a little too long to use these vines. Wow. Okay. Go ahead and whirlwind, I guess. You come up and use the vines again. You go ahead and throw a stunner in there. Ouch. Nice 3-piece right there. Immobile. Let's shoot the immobile ones. They can't do anything. Let's try to stun. Nice. Gassy. Whirlwind. Okay, so not too difficult. They're mobile again. Dang, it keeps getting ensnared. Let's go ahead and do Poison Rain on YouTube. Little whirlwindo. Oh man. Cool. Let's head right back up. And right back out. Look in the desert here. Who's this guy? You see a lone figure running through the dunes. It's hard to identify it. The wind is kicking up too much dust. When the figure gets close enough to see you, it turns and runs toward you. Intercept the figure. You get close to the hooded figure. The lone person runs up to you and lowers her hood. You see that she's a young woman and she is terrified. Before you can talk to her, a band of armed dog and men come into view, running out of a cluster of sand dunes. Their weapons aren't drawn, but they are very intent on confronting you. See what they want? While you approach, you try to talk to the young woman. She is too out of breath to talk. The dog and men approach you. She is of our clan. You will return her to us. To her, why are you out here? She turns her back on the men. They will have me marry. I do not wish to. I go to the oasis for refuge, then to Fort Precipice. I will seek my fortune in another province. Okay, that's all I need to hear. The woman runs up to you. Thank you, mighty Haven warrior. Do not send me back with them. It is not Haven's way. It is not justice. The queen would not approve. Actually, Queen Sharon would not want you to anger the Rokas just to help one person, but she isn't here. She was going to an oasis. A man spits. The refuge for corrupted women to the south, protected by Haven. We need to come up with a reasonable compromise. All of them look at you incredulously. Apparently nobody in this situation has any interest in compromises. I am forced to anger the Rokash. I must let her go free. Man walks up to you, chest to chest, and sneers. They say you have rogue blood. I do not believe it. You are a corrupted outsider. The men turn and leave. You look for the woman to see what she has to say. She fled the moment she had a chance. Going with my gut there. Oh. Brigands. Dog and Wizard. Let's take that one out first. Nice. One wizard can cause a lot of trouble. Who's this? Matthew. Hit about 20 of them right here. Boom. You come up and stun that one. Ah. That's my bad. Dang, I wanted to use the vines. here and vinage. Does pretty good damage too. Shoot you. 8 coins, nice. Always love getting coins. Seven coins. Cool. Now give me your supplies, fool. There were a few brigands on the east shore of the river spying on your fort. They were easy to dispatch. Now that they are gone, you search their supplies. Not much of value, but you find a few coins and a chunk of deep metal. 21 coins. Nice. What is this here? Remarkably, one tenacious Dhagan clan has managed to survive out here. They have 3 halls surrounded by rows of dusty stone blocks. There are numerous armed men and women about, watching for visitors and looking at the piles of stone. Their tools are on the ground at their feet. They easily see you on this broad, flat expanse of sand. Approach them. You approach the armed warriors. When you get close to the men and women, you note that they are not all Dhagans. Their weapons and armor are dirty and mismatched. The tools at their feet are rusty. Some are broken. Then you get close enough to see their eyes. They're cold, hostile eyes. They aren't stoneworkers. They are brigands. They spring the trap. Brigands pour out of all the buildings from all directions. You are barely able to adopt a good defensive position before they're upon you. Silence, no. That was actually a really good move by them. Like, that's a quality move. Because now... Oh, you silenced him. I thought you silenced Zothis. Because Zothis can kind of come up here and makes him immobile. Go on here. Stun him. Boil him, mash him, stick him in a stew. Get your bow out and stun that way. Okay, you walk up to and whoops. Oh, look at all those people it hits. 3-piece. Tons of damage otherwise. You're no longer stunned. Boom. Oh. 7 coins. Another vinage. Double. 8 coins. Very nice. Now that your attackers have faced the justice of Haven, you search the buildings. It looked like the clan who lived here abandoned their claim weeks ago. The brigands moved in and have been ambushing travelers ever since. You find some coins, some jewelry, and a scroll tube. 74 coins. A scroll tube. Scroll of might. Okay. There's an oasis to the east. Normally you'd think these Dhagan men would be there, sheltered and comfortable, instead of out here in the sandy wastes. Instead, they scowl at the oasis. They nod as you approach. Hello, Haven. Hello? The Dhagans don't respond. What is this place? One of the men says, it's the stinging oasis, a foul place. How so? Disobedient women flee here. They refuse our ways and they come here. We're not allowed to stop them. They are protected. Who protects them? He spits. Haven does. You don't respect our ways. This refuge was made a long time ago. A bit of grit in our eyes. And why are you here? They look at the ground, all of them except one scarred man who looks at the oasis with rage in his eyes. This one says, not your business, Haven. I'm a Prince of Haven. You will show some respect. They are suitably cowed by the presence of royalty. I'm glad someone is protecting your women from you. That's going to be pretty harsh to say. The men are clearly angry, but they have no response to this, at least no response right now. They turn away and disappear into the dunes. Huh. Not sure I should have said that, but... Come on. Chronoseer, Litha Avenger, Cobwolf Warriors. Got a whole one of them. It's fire right there, actually. Litha Avenger. Trying to stun that one. Pop a shot right there. Boom. Look at all that damage. Plus 62. 4-piece. Let's do a little stunnage. Double kill. Nice. Just cobbies. What's in here? To the north, you see the crumbling ruins of a fort. It is very old. It has probably been occupied and razed many times in the centuries since it was constructed. Now it is held by raiders. You can see bands of savage cow beasts milling around at its base. Human guards watch the fortifications. When you come into view, many blades are drawn. From this distance, it doesn't look like anyone is at the top of the tower. It has mostly fallen apart. You do see, atop the highest surviving battlement, a tattered banner. You can't make out any details from this distance. Right, Fort Cariaris. We'll kill you. The sign says Fort Cariaris. The carving is mostly worn away. Cabor Crushers. Dog and War Sage. And a Bro Sorcerer. Do it again, do it again. Let's do a heal on Zothis. Nice. That's what I'm worried about, the sorcerers and such. You're all immobile. You're all immobile. And I'm gonna keep stacking it on. Here and beautiful. 5-piece stun, double kill. See, we could have a damage over time, though, effect happening. I think that's what we're kind of missing. Is either a poison or a bleed. Alright. Now we can fast travel back here if we want to, but let's head to that oasis. So we can fast travel here too. This looks like a pretty oasis. Let's head back to the fort. Then from here, let's do some business down here. We're plenty good. There's another person running around again. And they're back for some reason. I think you'd better be moving on. Same thing. Yeah, let's check out the Stinging Oasis. You approach the Stinging Oasis. High cliffs protect this valley from scorching sun and harsh winds, and a natural spring has enabled a small forest of thorny palm trees. Both beasts and humans come here for a respite from the harsh land outside. To the southeast, you can see huge lizards drinking from the water. They will probably leave you alone if you keep your distance. To the east, you see Low Dhagans. They have tools hanging from their belts, and they are tending to piles of bricks and worked stone. You note one thing that is very unusual for the Low Dhaga. Everyone you are seeing is a woman. The Stinging Oasis, safe refuge protected by Haven. $24, okay. The GC is inside. The GC? Oh, I don't want to fight him. No. Who said fight? Enemy is visible. We have to get invisible. We work for Haven. Who are you? Okay, some cloths and stuff. You don't belong here. I see no Najisi. Najisi speaks for us. When you enter the main quarters of the oasis, nobody is here. A lone old woman emerges to greet you. She returns to the stove where she was preparing a thick lizard stew. I am Najisi, she says. You should talk to me. The others are afraid of Haven. You look around for the other women and you soon see them. Down the hall to the west, staring at you fearfully, they retreat into the side rooms. The old woman watches you warily until she sees your insignia. Knowing that you are from Haven calms her greatly. Forgive our remoteness. We never know when an angry man of the Low Dhaga will intrude on this sanctuary. I am Najisi. I have tended to the oasis here for many years. Haven has granted us a safe place here, and we work in return for your protection. Please be careful exploring the oasis. It is a time of troubles. What is this place? This is the stinging oasis. It is where beasts and humans have come for water and rest for centuries. Once, caravans and nomads came here. Now it is a refuge for those who come to live here. You share the oasis with beasts. Beasts always come to an oasis. They come, drink, and leave. As long as we don't get too close, we are safe. The exception is scorpions. They will always attack. Who comes to live here? This is a sanctuary for women of the Low Dhaga. The customs here are harsh. Most women can accept them and exist, some even happily. Others find they have to flee. Those come here and live under Haven's protection. What are Dhagan customs for women? The Low Dhaga has long been a harsh, brutal place. The men kept their women hidden away to protect them. Then peace came, but the old control remained. Not all can endure it. Why do women come here? Some wish to follow a free path. Some are mistreated. Some escape bad marriages. Life here can be very hard. She shakes her head. Why did you come here? She frowns and jabs her spoon into the stew. You wait for her to speak, but she doesn't. She doesn't want to talk about it. How long do women stay here? As long as they choose. This is a small place and the work is tiring, so they all leave eventually. Some join a new clan. Some flee the Low Dhaga and find work in other lands. Some return home and make peace with the life chosen for them. Would you have me change anything about this? A long silence. There is much I would change, Haven. Yet if I make a request of you, I give you power. Can I trust you to use that power well? Maybe you will make things worse. I make no request. I have another question. Najisi works on her stew as she talks to you. Occasionally, a nervous woman emerges from the back rooms to get a meal or some water. Sometimes you hear a baby cry. Najisi says, How else can I help, Haven? You are protected by Haven. Yes, Haven declares that women who come here are safe from harm. Don't worry, we pay for the protection. It is a useful thing. When a woman's life becomes intolerable, she has a calm place to find a solution for her plight. Sometimes a solution even exists. How long has the oasis been a refuge? Only 30 years or so. Governor Ayato declared this a refuge. There was a brief time when your governor was active. How do you pay for this protection? We work stone. Rock is brought to us, and we spend long days chipping it into proper building stone. It is hard work. She holds up a pair of heavily calloused hands. It keeps us from staying here forever. Yet we are worried. We can't pay our debt of stone now. We are afraid of angering Haven. Why can't you provide stone? We recently gained a new protector, the witch Isabella. She wants to protect us, but she is doing more harm than good. She has brought trouble here. What troubles are you having? Not long ago, a new woman came here, fleeing through the waste. We took her in like we take in so many others. She was quiet. She ate. She recovered. And then we learned that she is a witch, the witch Isabella. A witch? The men were hunting her because she had powers. They fear a woman who can defend herself. Once she was well, she began acting on her own. She means well, but she has been frightening us. What has Isabella been doing? She can command nature. She is called scorpions from the waste. They obey her commands. They scuttle through the trees looking to kill any intruder she doesn't like. She did not ask for our permission. Know this, Haven. We didn't want her to do this. Why don't you want this? Scorpions are dangerous and hard to control. They scare the women. They refuse to go out and work, and I can't blame them. Worse, Isabella will draw attention, anger. If the men hate and fear us too much, they will forget this is a sanctuary. They will swarm. Have you tried to get her to stop? Almost every day. She is wise. She is kind. Yet she is full of rage. Justifiable, but still, she will not listen to me. What do you want from me? Go to her. Speak to her with the voice of Haven. Get her to leave. That is best for all of us. She can protect herself. The others here can't. That's all for now, thanks. Come back here and scare some woman. Ah! You don't belong here. This is our home. You don't belong here. Locked. Ah! Okay. Ahead of you is a path through the palm forest. Trees and thorn brushes suddenly shoot out of the ground, creating a thick barrier. Some druid or magician doesn't want you walking this way. I saw you, Scorpion. Oh, stop it. I don't want to fight. Oh, they're fighting me. Oops. Just one? Or do I have to kill them all? Alright, let's... Okay, let's not get too close. You cross the bridge and enter a clearing. Lots of stonework was taking place here until recently. Piles of brick and stone wait to be collected and taken away, but none of the women are coming to get it. You soon see why. There are a pair of enormous scorpions at the far end of the clearing. They are staring at you, waving their stingers menacingly. They don't attack. They look oddly like they are standing guard. Spraying scorpion. Let's try strong magic on it. Dang. Oh, the lizards are still in sight, man. Barb scorpions. Wow, lots of barb scorpions, okay. Not really necessary to use that on them, but is fun, I have to say. Just like this isn't really necessary, so we're not going to use it. We'll save some energy. Walk 3 and whirlwind. Get a double, maybe. Nice. I should have attacked the other one. Two down. Cool little nest up here. Few crude crystals. Oh, a great scorpion that just bloodletted us. Only 276 hit points, so go ahead and stun it though. Whoops. Yeah. Get back here. Some energy back? No. Oh wow, I didn't see how badly he was bleeding. Okay, Matthew. Let's throw an H at the Great Scorpion. Zothis. Come here and get some immobilarity. Go 1, 2. How about stunning blast down here? Oh no. 1, 2, 3, little whirlwind. Runs away. Here and H on you. Oh, it was immobile. Oh, bleeding more. Oh no. Come here. Oh, that was a bad place to go. Oof, he's gonna die. Drink a vapors. No, drink a potion. We need the vapors. And come up here, and stun. There's a hard hit. No, stop doing that. H. Here, and how about a 3-piece? 3-piece kill? Nope. Let's cure. And let's heal. And let's kill. 3 actions that turn. Pretty wicked. Deep metal ore. A couple of them. Plated scorpions. Okay. Now we've got to get a little serious. Let's, H. Nice crit. Ouch. Sonya, come up 1 and stun. 3 plated scorpions. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a heal on Matthew. Oh yeah, this is probably going to be bad. We have to buff up, but I don't have the chance to. Throw bones there. Haven's Might. A little bit of a team heal. I should have used the Purifying Rain. Who's this, Matthew? Try to bleed it. And stun it. These things are pretty tough. South is 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Going the strong way here and H on you. Mobility. Wait, actually, go ahead and use Restorative Rain. Battle Medic. We've got to watch our energy consumption a bit here. Don't use any more energy. Bull jump. Stunned. Nice. Cool. All right. Chest, 3 fine furs. Let's F3 and see how long we've been playing. 43 minutes, so I'll save here. I'd say thank you for joining me. Hopefully we can finish this up by heading in here and the boss isn't too far away because we have been expending some energy, so... But thank you guys for joining me. Hope you're enjoying the LP. Hope you had fun this episode and are having fun all around. I want to thank you guys for joining. I appreciate all of you. Much more to come. We're going to start exploring this Low Dhaga and doing some content here. This northern half of the Low Dhaga. It's going to be a lot of fun, so I hope you join me for that, and I'll see you next time. Much love, peace, and joy. Bye-bye.